That's not what happened, Academics. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You left me
Whoa!
too.
FBI, open up!
Barely. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What? What?
Academics going through it. I hear Blueface pressed him. I hear Blueface started a war with him. I hear Blueface sent the Crips on him, cuz. On the hood. Ain't what they say, ain't nothing bigger than a set, cuz.
It's been a very stressful day for Academics. Today must be Let's Diss DJ Academics Day. Because on my timeline is multiple rappers dissing Academics at the same time.
Yeah,
it felt like the entire industry was being thrown at Academics. Now, he navigated it pretty well. All right, like none of the beefs seemed too serious, besides one of them, which was with Blueface. And the beef with Blueface started off as petty, but now it's escalated to a point of no return.
I'm talking about fat piece of shit.
Is it the crack?
Wait, Soulja Boy tweaking? Well, it's that type of party. Hey, man, the last time y'all made Big Soulja mad, he went on a legendary run. Do your homework on Drake.
Soulja, is it the? You know what I realized when it comes to
is it the crack?
Is it the crack Soulja?
Stop it. Get some help.
Is it the? You know what I realized when it comes to the fourth quarter? Crackhead Soulja comes out to play. I don't know if it's the bills he owes. Maybe it's the $4 million he owes. I don't know what it is. But Crackhead Soulja just come out to play. Now, Blue. No, not Blue. I mean, Soulja. But it's damn near one and the same at this point. I feel you got some misdirected hate, my brother. I didn't kill baby moms. Blueface did. Okay?
What?
Blueface your baby mama. You seem very perturbed, and you've been beefing with everybody but the chick who gave up the.
This behavior is very common.
He said, "You've been." Let's do an instant replay.
Blueface your baby mama. You seem very perturbed, and you've been beefing with everybody but the chick who gave up the.
This behavior is very common to Soulja Boy. Common line of dissing somebody unprovokingly. Yo, you can't even pinpoint why Soulja Boy was dissing Academics, right? The best guess is he was upset that Academics posted Blueface talking about Soulja Boy and calling Soulja Boy a rat, or saying that Soulja Boy encouraged his girlfriend to sue him. So that's the most I think Academics did to Soulja Boy yesterday, right? For him to go off on this rant right here, dissing. He's been a public figure for 20 plus years. You would think he understood how a blog works. But the thing I don't respect about this Soulja Boy rant, Soulja Boy will go off on these rants, disrespect somebody, call them out their names,
and they'll be like,
and then a day or two later, oh, nah, bro, you know, like, you the homie, bro. Man, I was just tripping, bro. Right? Yeah. And blaming it on bipolarism or mental health. I don't know what it is, bro. But Soulja Boy has done this too routinely. But even in his response to Soulja Boy, he kind of gave Blueface an underhanded compliment. But at that time, Blueface had already dissed Academics. So, you know, you kind of understood the underhanded compliment. Now the reason why DJ Academics and Blueface
that was just funny though, man. That was good.
Academics went online and he pretty much told artists, hey, let me give you guys some free advice. I thought the advice was some pretty good advice. He told artists, hey, you know, you want to maintain an aura, a sense of mystique. You don't really want to burn yourself out by doing hella content and collabing with streamers and, you know, being a YouTuber, being a tech. Like, you kind of want to keep the focus on music, but also like create this level of aura, right? You don't want to burn yourself out, or at least burn yourself out to the public. Now, Blueface is probably the first rapper you think of when you think about the rapper content creator.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't burn yourself out in today's market. I feel like maybe for music, if you want to look tough and look gangster, then yeah, you can burn yourself out by talking too much and being funny and shit like that. It don't make you look tough and gangster. You gotta be like a little bit, or you know, if you want to be emo or one of them Playboy Cardi niggas, it's cool. But all the money is in content and always being in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? That's where the money's at. You know? So I feel like a lot of artists would rather. That's another conversation for another video.
So Blueface kind of felt slighted. Well, not really slighted, because I don't feel like he thought that Akademiks was talking about him specifically, but he felt the stray.
But that shit was just funny.
If you're an aspiring artist, do not listen to nothing Akademiks says, bro. Don't take his advice. Don't, because Akademiks is like, you feel me? One year he gonna be saying this, next year he gonna be saying that, and if you take his advice, you ain't gonna make it nowhere. You feel me? You gotta stay, where you headed to. So it's like, if Akademiks is like, one day he gay, one day he lesbian, you feel me? Then one day he pansexual, then one day a transgender. So it's like, somebody like that, you can't really take advice from, bro. You just gotta.
If you hook me up to a lot,
I don't even know if I'm supposed to laugh at that. Let me tighten up.
Do I feel like Blueface was trying to be disrespectful? Do I feel like Blueface was looking for a problem or a beef with Akademiks? Or did Blueface think that would cause a problem with I would have probably answered no. I don't think Blueface did this, like deliberately to cause beef. I feel like he was just trying to, or he was at least just speaking his mind, to be honest. But Akademiks kind of took offense to this once, the references, like you compare him to some crazy things. But then also, too, though, Akademiks will call Blueface a hypocrite because Blueface gave similar advice, if not the same advice, when he first got home. But then, he made the complete 180 once he started streaming.
By the way, I never mentioned any names. I never addressed them. However, Blueface did make a Twitch account, and he's been streaming, so he felt I was taking shots at him. I said a hit dog will holler.
Do not listen to nothing Akademiks says, bro.
Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you gonna be fly and fresh as hell, man. All right? Link in the description. They.us. Go shop.
Don't take his advice. Don't, because Akademiks is like, you feel me?
Remember, not too long ago, this was you.
And then after a while, it's gonna be like, man, the longer I'm on here, the more lame shit I'm gonna indulge you. And then after a while, it's gonna be like, man, it's not, what's up with the rapper,
Blueface, when you just got out and maybe the scribble scrabble was like, it's still in your eye, you couldn't see, you were saying exactly what I was saying. You were giving a warning to other people about why, as a rapper, you shouldn't do too many streams.
Oh.
Did you forget?
I see why he switched up.
Don't tell me you got another concussion from Krishan Rock. Or maybe the new Golden Retriever may have given you a concussion. Because you're saying the same damn thing that I did. But let me refresh your memory.
Bro, Akademiks is acting crazy.
I'm on here, the more lame shit I'm gonna indulge you. And then after a while, it's gonna be like, man, it's not, what's up with the rapper, Yeah. You gotta, they hold you up to a certain standard as a rapper, and you gotta hold yourself to that, Of course I could jump on here and make tons of money, but it's for example.
This is the dumbest shit anybody could say, though. If you're saying that, you're stupid. That's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're trying to be tough and a gangster, then no, you can't be on a bunch of streams and shit. You feel me? You can't be on everybody's stream doing a bunch of what a lot of niggas think is lame shit. If you trying to be a Crip and you trying to be a gangster, you trying to still go back to the hood, cast. Nothing's bigger than the sack, cast. I'm still in the hood right now, nigga. 10 million on me right now. I'm still in the hood. You want to do that dumb shit? Then yeah, you can't be on too many streams. But if you want to make as much money as possible and you ain't worried about being cool to some lame niggas in the first place, get your ass on content, get your ass on stream, and run up that bag on the content wave, bro. That rap shit is dead, bro, in general. And you know what I'm saying? If any rapper that's not doing content, that's not making reels, that's not making TikToks, that's not pushing out some type of content, they ass get left behind.
This is kind of like popcorn-ish, Put it in the microwave. Content probably lasts a day or two,
It sounds like Akademiks and Blueface agreed, but, with new information comes new opinion. Right. Blueface might have gotten more game from DDG. DDG might have set Blueface down and ran him through his streaming numbers, ran him through, like the Twitch, and actually walked him through, the Twitch has actually increased my sales, increased my music numbers. And that might have changed Blueface's mind, right? So I'm not going to hold him to what he said when he got out of jail, which is not that long ago, to be honest. Well, Blueface responded back to Akademiks, and this is when he took off the gloves, and he said some pretty disturbing things about Akademiks, which I hate to see it go this far, bro. Because Blueface is a part of Whack 100's camp. Whack and Akademiks have a really great relationship. So now to see Blueface and Ak not seeing eye to eye and beefing now, it's crazy. And I just know Ak is not gonna.
Get to the video.
I'm pretty much about 10 of 10.
Who is this crackhead bitch? Who is this crackhead bitch? Let me move myself out the way so y'all can see. Who is this smoker? What y'all be having going on, bro?
Thing I've said, it would have probably went the other way. You definitely didn't listen, and it went the other way. You went to jail. You got scribble scrabble on your face. You got Charles Barkley Jr. because y'all wouldn't stop smoking weed and drinking alcohol during 9 months of the pregnancy. I told you about your house. Maybe you should want to pay it off. You were beefing with a nigga who owned all his shit with all his cars paid off, and your shit was in. You were making minimum payments and forgetting them because you was high off that weed. And
Akademiks is swinging right now, bro. Y'all niggas is funny. This is how we started off 2026, bro. Oh my God. Y'all niggas is funny as hell, bro. Woo.
Off that hand dog with the one-tooth bandit, and then basically you're now selling the house. You
Stop it.
Lying on your penis.
Get some help.
I told you that's not a good thing, and you lied again, and you have to pay almost $200,000. You see all the advice I gave you. You should damn near call me daddy, because I told you like a good son. If you do these things, life will be good. You say, "F Dad, I'm gonna do it my way," and I said, "Go ahead." You know what they say? A hard head makes a soft ass. Pause. If you know that term or that phrase, you know it. It is.
He said pause to that, but not pause to the daddy. Okay. All right, Akademiks.
This drunk. Akademiks is drunk, everybody.
You're out of jail.
He's drunk. Can't watch a drunk man just rant.
Oh, he was watching that shit while he was O-Stream, too.
Telling me about my business. How about we watch Akademiks raping bitches? How about that?
Oh, shit. No. Wait a minute, bro. Hold on. Let me get my ass up. What the fuck you mean, bro? Okay, listen, let me clear something up now, shorty, okay? I wasn't laughing at the fact that girls was getting, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the worst trauma I think anybody could go through other than fucking dying in this world, okay? But I'm gonna let you know something right now, bro. The way he just said that, it was funny as hell. I'm not gonna rewind it. This shit is taking me for a loop right now.
Since Akademiks like to take, let's react to him. His charge.
Look at her at the bottom. Look at the smoker.
Hip-hop personality DJ Akademiks accused a woman filed a lawsuit claiming the YouTube commentator drugged and then
Ak out here taking cooch.
Ak out here with the diddyfications? Ak, I didn't hear about this. Ak, you got some explaining to do, brother. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not too much of a fan of Akademiks at all because of this reason why. I've only seen him yell and get tough and get quote-unquote gangster on stream. I've only seen him get tough with any type of man through a stream or through a live stream or through a video or some shit like that. I've never seen him get tough with any type of man in person. But I have seen him get straight up bitched by a grown man in person. I've seen it happen on camera. I can pull up videos of him getting absolutely disrespected, called out his name, like all that by a man. And then do you know how many times I've seen this man raise his fist at a girl, get in trouble for hitting on a girl? You know how many times I seen him scream at a girl and get tough and ball his fist up and scream and look down on the girl like he was Big Bad Wolf? But I ain't never seen him do that to no nigga. So I've been not liking his ass since then. You know what I'm saying? Since I put all them two together, which was some years ago, I've been not liking him. So this charge right here, I wouldn't be surprised if the new Akademiks documentary came out in 2028. Y'all better do y'all homework on it, man.
Gee. You stealing coochie, Ak?
And this is like the unfortunate part about false accusations, man, which is why, I get so pissed off at false accusations, because for the most part, even when you go through the legal process, and let's say you prove that you didn't do it, the accusations are still going to be there, right? Because they're in the atmosphere, right? Like, for example, this chick who's currently suing Akademiks because, like, Akademiks' two friends ran a train on her, like, while she visited Akademiks. First off, I don't even know how you could sue me because my friends ran a train on you. But I guess she tried to incorporate Ak into it as well. But this chick, in her case, got picked up by a lawyer called Tyrone Blackburn. Tyrone Blackburn is the same lawyer who sued Diddy.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If a train gets ran on a girl, those are the type of girls that you should never be around in your life. Nothing's good gonna come out from that girl, okay? And y'all niggas is nasty with that shit. So you telling me you going in, I'm like, what are you even, like, what you doing, bro? Some of y'all niggas be doing that shit at the same time in the same room. And it's like, how are you comfortable with another dick being out in the same room as you? How are you comfortable with that?
And other powerful people. He caught his own criminal case because of it. I think he lost his rights, rights to practice. A lot of his cases, including the Lil Rod case, kind of fell to the wayside. So I'm not even sure if this case, if this lawsuit is even still active, or if because Tyrone Blackburn kind of lost his right to practice, Akademiks essentially got like a default dismissal. Who knows?
Maybe.
But Blueface bringing this up and treating this particular thing as a fact, to me, is a dangerous game. Because Blueface is a rapper. As a rapper, you're going to deal with multiple women at the time. You're going to deal with a lot of women. All it takes is one of those women coming out and lying on you and putting a false accusation on you. Now, Akademiks, who got a huge media voice, all he has to do now is just take those accusations and report it as if it's a fact. Right? And, as men, no matter how we feel about somebody, brother, one thing we kind of have to walk on edge and walk on eggshells with and kind of teeter that line is accusations that women make against men.
Yeah.
Because you never know when it's going to be your time, especially if it's an accusation that don't really have any factual basis, that kind of lack teeth. Right? That is a he said, she said. Because it could be you at any point. And if it's you, Blueface, I don't feel like you would want for Akademiks to use this huge platform to validate those accusations against you, especially if it's not true.
Oh, my goodness.
At his house in New Jersey in 2022. She says 2 other men also sexually attacked her at the property earlier in the evening. The suit also accuses Akademiks of defamation, claiming he publicly denied the and made demeaning.
All right, chat. I didn't know Ak was a essay, so I can't even go back and forth with him. He's an essay offender. We'll go back to him. No, I already reacted to that.
You did?
Yeah. Child, I can't go back and forth for nobody that's out here taking from bitches, man. I can't do that. You stole some regular coochie, Ak? Not even a body? You stole some regular, What'd he do to you, girl?
I'm crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You left me
Whoa!
too.
FBI, open up!
Barely.
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Barely.
What?
Stupid.
What?
Whoa!
And a test.
Nah, that's not cool, chat. That's not cool, chat.
A kit was done. You know what?
See, she said a kit was done. Our word kit was done. And see, if that's true, I'm gonna tell you what makes some things believable and some things unbelievable. When the Ty Lil stuff happened, I didn't jump to straight believing. But when I hear a girl, that means she woke up, figured out put together what happened in her head. Like, oh, I got drugged and these niggas. This nigga, Akademiks, was on top of me. I known him for 2 years. We ain't never did nothing like that. He was on top of me too. Other friends did the same. And then she woke up and went straight to the police station and the hospital and got a R-word kit done on her. I don't know, bro. That's when shit start to get believable, when a woman goes to the police and when a woman, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that they can't be lying either, but
I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
Nah, chap.
That's
I look crazy right now, but I'm not.
Nah, chap.
She's beautiful.
I hope that's
chat.
not what happened, man.
But
Cause man,
Hell no, chat. Hell no.
that's sad.
She said you was on top of me too. That's crazy, Ak. That's crazy. You sitting up on here giving my advice, and you out here stealing vagina.
Y'all ever heard the saying, every day for rogue, one day for master? That's essentially saying, listen, at some point, somebody is going to get the last laugh. And that's usually the media person. Like the media person, like the person who's online every day giving their opinions, they're usually the one who's going to get the last laugh.
I don't know.
Blueface is a rapper who hates streaming. I think I heard Blueface say, man, an hour is too long. So Blueface don't really like streaming like that, bro. At some point, I think Blueface is going to quit streaming. He's not going to keep doing this. So now Ak is going to essentially have every day of his life to run narratives on Blueface. Every day of his life. Now, it's going to get tricky because Akademiks and Whack 100 is really cool. But just me knowing Akademiks, man, and how petty and vindictive Ak can be, man, Ak ain't going to let this go. And Ak is going to get his revenge, man. It just sucks that it got to...
Ak gonna get his revenge if Ak know he ain't do nothing. If Ak know he did what she said he did, it ain't really too much he can say. It ain't really gonna be too much he can say because what you know what I'm saying? You can get caught and talk too much and end up getting caught in the lie. And that's when the motherfucking boys come to your house.